Today is a Monday, so that means Monday reset for me. So we do all of our bedding, we do all of our laundry that we have. And this is, of course, if you have not seen before, Mondays I stay home. So today is Monday, of course. So I'm staying home, and usually I just reset everything, wash sheets, the whole works. And so now we're about to, as we wait for the laundry to finish, we're going to shower, do our face routine, and we're going to go ahead and start to prepare for today. Update the checklist of to-do lists for today, and then we're going to crush out some work. That's literally basically Monday. Monday is very slow, but also very intentional. And I definitely love Mondays. The past 2 Mondays I've been out the house and I've not really done anything. And so it's really good to just kind of get back into the routine of a Monday reset. And so I am going to actually do some work and prepare out some content for clients for this week and next week, and also prepare for getting content this week. I will probably go out to get content tomorrow. And so we'll just do that as well. So Bible study is complete. I usually turn cameras off before I do Bible study. I do get a little bit, wow, what did I just say? I usually try to get B-roll and stuff either before or after Bible study, because I don't want to be distracted on getting content when it's supposed to be me and God and Bible study. So yeah, we're in the book of Joshua today, and for a quick little minute, and I just wanted to read this verse for you, just to be encouraged. And this is Joshua 1:6. It says, "Be strong and confident and courageous, for you will give this people as an inheritance the land which I swore to your fathers to give to them." And so we see God is really giving Joshua some confidence to say that, hey, I'm with you, I'm walking alongside of you. And then we also see later that the people is also encouraging Joshua as well. In the latter part of chapter 1, it says, in 17, it says, "Just as we obeyed Moses in all the things, so we will obey you. Only may the Lord your God be with you as he was with Moses." And so the Israelites are like, hey, Joshua, you are taking the place of Moses. You are a servant for God. You have a connection with God, and God is speaking to you. And so we're going to follow and obey what you say and what the Lord has given you to say to us. And so it's just really, really assuring that we can come to God, and we can rely on him and depend on him for everything. And that is what we are supposed to do. We should have our full support in God, not in man, not in people, not in people, but fully in God, and allowing God to speak into our lives and to do what he does best. And so just wanted to share that little piece there. Again, you're spending the day with me on a Monday. Mondays is very slow, very intentional. So clothes, I believe, just finished in the dryer, or not clothes, sheets just finished in the dryer. So I'm going to go and fold those, put the other stuff in the dryer, and then we're going to crank open our computer, and we're going to start some work here. This may not be dry. Ooh, look at it all kind of jumbled up. Dang it, this is not dry. Let that stay there. That should be able to dry quicker. I just decided to get cereal, and we're just gonna watch a little YouTube here while I eat, and then we are gonna start work.
And I'm so excited to take you guys along for this.
Okay, here's just a little insight here. I may be doing a full week video that will probably drop next week, maybe. That could be a possibility. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. But tomorrow starts a training block for running, and I'm very, very excited. And I'm watching a training block from Nicole. She's training for a Boston Marathon, and I'm watching her video, and it's getting me so excited. I'm not training for a marathon, I'm training for a half, but next year, hopefully, we'll probably do a marathon. But we're training block starts tomorrow morning for half marathon that we'll be doing in November 1st in Raleigh, the Oak City Marathon, Oak City Run, whatever. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm just so excited just for just running and just being able to do it with my brother, and I'm very excited. And so we're going to up our mileage each week, obviously. And long mile runs are going to be on Thursdays. So excited. So yeah, just the insight there. I will probably share more about this later, but I just got very excited, and I just wanted to share that. And I'm also, hopefully, either this week or next week, going to get an official running watch. I have an Apple Watch right now for running, and I want to get an official running watch. So if Coros is watching, Garmin is watching, preferably Coros. If y'all are watching, y'all want to send a running watch, Coros Pace Pros would be fabulous. Yeah, but very, 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 very excited for this running block. And yeah, I've been running for over a year, and consistently over a year, and I've honestly enjoyed running so much. And I've only done one race, and so now this year I'm just really trying to do a lot of races, but also I just don't want to pay for races if it doesn't involve a medal. Another story for another day. Done 2 races, medals were crazy. Yeah, another story for another day. But yeah, all right, let's go back to today's video. And yeah, very invested into this YouTube video now. And we are about to begin work. Hack, side tip, I recommend if you do to-do lists, if you have a to-do list for maybe work, a to-do list for your personal life, a to-do list for church things, whatever the case may be, I recommend using Remind, the Remind app, and creating a dedicated to-do list section. And then you can subdivide the sections into work, personal, youth ministry, whatever. And so that's kind of how I have mine. And honestly, it's been game changer because I used to kind of write out my to-do list, and then I also used to use the sticky notes on my computer. And if you write it, you have to make sure you have that piece of paper or a sticky note with you. And then if you do the sticky note doesn't save automatically, and you can only see it on your computer. You can't see it on other devices. With Reminds, if you have Apple products, I can see my to-do list on my phone, on my iPad, even my watch. And so honestly, it's been truly game changer. And when I say the subdivides, like categories, is like top tier. Like you have to like subdivide it so you have your different categories. And just a tip for you if you are looking to kind of organize your stuff and what you need to do, I recommend doing this. I just started doing this about a month ago, 2 months ago, and it's been game changer. And it just ouch, oh my goodness. It just stays on my home screen and I'm able to just see everything, and of course it saves. So yeah, cue the montage. Duvet covers, but I do not like putting them back together. Lunch is completed. It's currently 3 o'clock. Now we're gonna go and work on some other videos. Honestly, I'm almost done for today. As far as like work-wise, when it comes to client work, I am going to plan out my week. So scheduling a content shoot for later this week, as well as scheduling 2 more site visits for homes, which will probably be all tomorrow. So after I run, I'll probably do that tomorrow. Usually Tuesdays or Thursdays is when I kind of like do my site visits type stuff. So food was good. I just did rice and boneless chicken wings, and just kind of like cut them in half or whatever. So that was really good. And then I just had 1 cookie, and yeah, that was lunch. So I may start to work on the video that you're watching right now. I find it so cool that I can work on this video while the video is still being played out, which is crazy. So I started a series on Instagram, I think last week or 2 weeks ago, on things that I'm learning the previous week or the past week. Previous week. And I just did a part 2 of it. So hey, if you are not following on Instagram, head over there, follow, give it a like. But yeah, it's been really cool to just kind of like share like what I've been learning, a snippet of what I've been learning maybe recently. And one of those were from a conference that I went to. Lord, thank you. Oh, okay, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
Okay.
What? Call. What?
Are we gonna do a discussion?
Oh yeah, we can. Have you ever experienced a time when being vulnerable strengthened a relationship? Well guys, it's currently 8:32 and I'm about to get some food and I'm about to go to sleep because we have an early morning. Training block starts in the morning, early morning, 6:30. So that completes my Monday. Thanks for hanging out with me on this slow Monday, but very eventful and impactful Monday. So I will see you in the next video. Stay tuned for my training block. If you're into running, definitely subscribe. If you're into lifestyle and just any content in general, travel content, definitely subscribe, like, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.